What can you say? A gorgeous fall day across the Tennessee Valley. Let's get to meteorologist Clay Smith because the test now, Clay. How many ways can we describe the beauty and this nice fall weather here in the Tennessee Valley?
Well, we're going to see over the next couple of days, that's for sure, because it's going to be fantastic, wonderful, pretty much any adjective you want to use. It is going to be great. And the humidity is going to be low, sunny, highs in the 70s the next several days. Now, if you don't like the cool weather, so to speak, it is going to warm up back to the 80s by the end of the weekend. But still, the humidity going to remain low. And right now, temperatures are extremely comfortable across the Mid-South and much of the Southeast. 67 now in Nashville, 66 in both Atlanta and here in the Scenic City. And all around, we're looking at 61 in Blue Ridge, 64 in Dalton, 64 down in Fort Payne, and a very comfortable 60 in Altamont. Almost a little cool still along the plateau and into portions of the higher elevations into Fannin, Gilmer, and Cherokee County, even into that eastern part of Monroe County. Temperatures still in the 50s this morning, but we're going to continue to warm very slowly, and the cold front that brought us this taste of fall is now sweeping out along the Atlantic seaboard, bringing rain from North Carolina up into the Northeast. But again, high pressure building in just off to our west is really going to dominate our weather and keep us dry. So if you're heading out for an early afternoon lunch or a late afternoon lunch, whatever you may be, or heading out to take your dog for a walk, you know it's going to be very nice. Temperature slowly warming into the 70s by 4 o'clock. Plenty of sunshine, just a few passing clouds. And if you actually want to send in a photo of you walking your dog or your dog in general, please send that in. Add me on Facebook or Twitter at ClaySmith, WRCB3.com. I would love to see any of those cute little pups. But for your FUTURECAST, again, you know, it's going to be really nice. Not many clouds in the sky. We had a few clouds this morning. Those have since kind of dissipated or pushed off to the east. And as we go really into the next 24 hours, we're not looking at a cloud in the sky across much of Tennessee. And as we zoom out, again, rain chances not only here in the Tennessee Valley going to be low, but really across much of the Southeast. We're looking at really low chances of rain through at least the middle of next week, and no chance of rain through at least Monday. So if you have any weekend plans going out to Ironman or doing any general hiking, I promise you it is going to be fantastic. Now as for the humidity, it's going to stay really low and comfortable through this weekend. But by next week, the dew points eventually rise back into the 60s, so it's going to be a tad more humid. But overall, it's still going to be a lot better than what we were dealing with this summer, where those dew points were in the 70s every day. But looking towards the end of the month into the first couple of days of October, we are trending above average temperature-wise, which means more 80-degree days likely on the way as we head into the first couple of days of October. But as for the tropics, we have a couple of systems to watch, and the most notable is Tropical Storm Sam that developed earlier this morning. Now our named storm, and as we take a look at the path of Sam, again, it's going to stay in the open Atlantic. It's unclear if it's going to have any impact on the U.S. at this time, but we're going to watch it very closely because it's projected to become a major hurricane heading into early next week as it stays in the open Atlantic. But we're certainly going to watch Sam closely because hurricane season isn't officially over until the end of November, so we still have a ways to go. So we'll continue to keep you updated in that aspect. For today, though, it's going to be really nice. 71, sunny and fantastic. As for tonight, a good stargazing night. Lows of around 50 degrees. Light winds out of the north clear. It's going to be a little chilly out there. Some locations dipping back into the 40s. But as for your next 7 days, again, just a whole lot of sunshine. But notice temperatures do warm back up as we head into early next week.